How's it going, guys? So today we're going to be talking about something that I probably shouldn't be talking about because this is a public website, so I might not make any videos after this if they come and get me, but more on that in a second. So, I'm sure some of you at least have heard the theory that birds aren't real. Now, I wanted to get more in depth with this, so I did a little investigative work myself. Let me preface this by saying, you remember the Hunger Games? They had the birds that were fake and used by the government to watch the people while they were in the Hunger Games. Turns out, this may actually be happening. Here's an article that shows that China has launched high-tech bird drones to watch over its citizens. Over recent years, more than 30 Chinese military and government agencies have reportedly been using drones made to look like birds to surveil citizens in at least 5 provinces. And turns out, people have been thinking that the US has been doing something similar. After all, do you really think China came up with this idea before the US did? Maybe they did, but I doubt it. So at my old school, my old college, because I go to Clemson University now, but I used to go to a school called High Point University for 2 years, and we always made the jokes that the birds that we heard chirping all hours of the day and the night weren't real, and that they just played the sounds on the speakers that were all across campus. But turns out we might have actually been onto something, but it may not have been the school doing it. It may have been the government, and they may not have just been making sounds, they may have been watching us. The government, to cover all its bases, puts these birds everywhere, according to a few sources I found, one of which being the Birds Aren't Real Twitter page. They state that the US government phased out real birds, and then they were replaced slowly with drones as they died out. But the last one to really be alive was in 2001. You may be thinking, Tyler, I have friends who go bird hunting. They're lying to you. They're working with the government. Anytime you can see a bird, they can see and hear you. All right, so I'm gonna put together a little montage of some suspect looking birds. So as you can see from that, you can't trust a bird based on appearance. Now, some of you may have even seen that PewDiePie, who is currently and has been the biggest YouTuber on the planet with 67 million subscribers, just released a video in which he explored the idea that birds were not real. Here's a little clip from that video.
I have never seen a baby pigeon! How can birds be real if baby pigeons aren't real? This is extremely important.
I will hope you will all join me in keeping an eye out for these birds, because you don't know. Maybe they could be watching you, maybe not, but it's always better safe than sorry. So wake up, get outside, and see if there's some bird drones out there. Oh, yeah. Dude, they should probably fire that teacher, right? Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Like, you definitely can't be doing that in the middle of a class. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, I got a question. Might be a little bit of a weird question, though. Yeah, what's up? Well, so like we don't know the birds are real or not, right? Yeah, wait, no, what? What are you talking about? Yes, I know whether birds are real or not. Well, I'm not so sure about it, you know? Like, sometimes I close the blinds in my room just to make sure that the birds don't see me. Why would you care if the birds saw you? I mean, because they're like probably controlled by the government, right? And so I don't feel like it's appropriate for the government to watch me sleep and change and all that other stuff. Okay, dude. Yeah, so anyway, I was thinking I was also gonna get like blacked out tints in my car.
Oh, word, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, so like they won't be able to see me.
Are you
while I'm
kidding me
driving.
right now? Like, what could you possibly be doing in your car that is so private that you need to black out your windows?
And isn't it illegal to black out your windows in Maine? Like you're not gonna pass inspection. Yeah, but like I feel like the person doing the inspection would probably understand if I explained the situation.
There is no
You know what? Never mind. What makes you think that you, of all people, are being watched by bird drones from the government? Like, you gotta understand how dumb that sounds. Well, you're the first person I've told this, so. Can we close the blind? Okay. Back when I was like 10, I was feeding my baby sister with a spoon, and I was pretending it was like an airplane because, like, you know, I'd always seen my mom do it, right? And being 10, you know, instead of feeding her the airplane, I crashed it into the side of her face.
Why would you do that?
The point is, it wasn't until a few years later that I learned more about history and I realized what the government might have thought that I was insinuating. Like, obviously I wasn't, but like, I definitely saw some birds around that time, dude. 100%. Dude, listen to me. You were 10. You were 10. You really think the government is gonna start tracking a 10-year-old with bird drones because he purposely put food all over his baby sister's face? I mean, I guess if you say it like that.
Yeah.
All right, well, I gotta go. I gotta go film some YouTube videos. So like, what's in your pocket? Yo, it's nothing. It's nothing. What's in your pocket? Okay. Yes. It's this. It's for my YouTube video. Happy?
You want to film birds again?
No.
Don't lie to me.
No, I'm not.
Are you or are you not going to film birds?
Fine. Yes, I am. Okay? You happy? You happy? Birds are real. Shh. Wake up.